between two conferences with long, intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Seminoles offense comes on the field to open this game. Now they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think you get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back. Start playing football much better.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. A completion makes it 2nd down. They're going to run it. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Noles will bring a punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The Longhorns offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing.
It seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Wide open downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss on the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown, Texas. Adds 6 more points to the total. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Running back grabs it on a screen. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes the catch. Brayton continues to fight for yards. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead, the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Worst part of the game now, looking to put him back deep. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And the Noles are going to keep this drive moving. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback keeps the football.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He stopped. Now he gets a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He makes the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Knowles. But they were backed up to start the drive. But some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking for some space. It's Silva. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
They're going to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. First down, looking for more now. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The Seminoles moving quickly down the field here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll give it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Seminoles line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. On the run, it's Silva. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. They'll give it to the running back, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Wide open downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And this is off the side of the foot. And that heads out of bounds. Depending on where they spot it, looks like it'll be around the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This pass is on target. Caught. We'll make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Seminoles will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And it's incomplete even in a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, off the block of 44. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The Noles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second and goal for the offense. Throwing up play action. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Noles. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Let's fly to the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Silva. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
offense on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down. And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. He's got room to run. As the first down is still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Okay, set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here's the point after attempt. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the Knowles will line up to punt it away.
18 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Keeper for the first down and more. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his back. Caught for the completion. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover?
quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Florida State.
I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point you're going to start putting those into play?
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's caught inside the 10. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line, and a first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense really clicking.
That's a hat trick. 3 touchdowns in the game now for this running back and the defense. They just haven't had an answer for him today.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th.
Texas, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. We'll hand it off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And the quarterback just kneels down. For this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.